At a media conference held at its headquarters, the AR leader announced that the movement's leadership plans to pursue legal action to address these grievances. Dr. Amupanda criticized the Electoral Commission of Namibia, accusing the electoral body of mishandling key aspects of the elections and undermining the democratic process. He also lamented a lack of response to individual complaints.
The journalist is not asking for their own entertainment, or they are not asking questions for their families. They are asking questions for them to be answered. Now, and I had an opportunity to see some of those briefings that have been done there. The date, and it's very important for us to follow these things, just as this computer keeps going on and off. In terms of Section 64 of the Electoral Act, that make provisions for the president to declare a day. Section 64(6) of the Electoral Act says, any polling day so determined by the president is a public holiday. Okay? If you follow. So once the presidents have declared a voting day, that day becomes a public holiday.
He argued that the elections were far from free and fair, attributing this to the ECN's decision-making, accusing the Commission of creating barriers to voting by failing to ensure adequate facilities and resources at polling stations. Criticism was also leveled against ECN for extending polling hours and announcing these in the middle of the night. Dr. Amupanda called the timing impractical and exclusionary, saying that many potential voters have been prevented from participating in this democratic process. He, in the same vein, questioned the ECN's choice of polling locations, particularly in remote areas such as Ompoto. He described these locations as inaccessible, arguing that the decisions failed to consider the realities faced by rural voters. Emil Seibep, NBC News, Windhoek.